Hello everybody, and welcome back to The Hunter Calls the Wild. My name is Dizzy, and we are jumping into Hirschfelden, which we've not been to for a while. I can also see that my bitrate is a bit low, so apologies if this ends up being just a teensy bit juddery. It's been a while since we played Hirsch. And that's mostly because December's been sort of an awkward schedule. Here we are. Okie dokie. Wonderful. The time is 10:23 in game, so we've got a little bit of a while before we can come back to what our main quest is, which is looking for foxes in this area. We've singled out a couple of need zones. This one starts at 1 o'clock. This one starts at 5 o'clock. So we've got a little while before then. There's been an update since the last time we played Hirsch. I've already played a bit of this update on Medved, and off-stream I've played quite a lot of this update on Leighton. They added what they call animal backfill. Basically, they've added new animals, or they've added animals to reserves that they weren't in previously. Existing animals, but to new places. And Medved got wolves and something else, a grouse, I think, and then Leighton got turkeys, which is fun. Hirschfelden has got the ring-necked pheasant, which is an exciting animal. I've never hunted it before. And it's going to mean that we need to change our kit loadout. So this was my not very efficient necessarily because I was doubling up on these, but this was my Leighton loadout that I was using. Let's take all of this off and start again from scratch, because as you know, my mantra at the start of these things is always fix your kit. Oh, I'm actually going to need the Hyperion. You always need the Hyperion. You can't really do without the Hyperion. Right, so we don't need you, we don't need you, we don't need you, we don't need you, we will need you. We'll need the Antler Rattler for fallow deer. No, it doesn't attract anything useful other than those. Raccoon caller, no. We need the red deer caller, the roe deer caller, the boar caller. Okay, I think that's it for callers that we own. Are there any new callers, actually? I haven't checked the list of callers for quite a while. What have we got? We've got a duck caller. Okay. We'll buy that. We're not going to use it right now, but we're going to buy it so we have it. No, that does seem to be it. Oh, wow. Some of these are very pretty. Oh, you can get a fake turkey. That's cool as well. So, for sure. What have we got? So in Hirsch, we have classes 1 through 4, class 6, and class 9. So we need a gun to take on each of those. In particular, with the pheasants, you can't get a trophy from a pheasant unless they're flying, so we're probably going to need a shotgun to actually hit one of them. So what have we got? We've got a 12 gauge. We've got... So this 12 gauge, we'll do class 1, class 2 to 5, and we don't have the slugs for it yet. Interesting. Alternatively, we have this thing. This is a 10 gauge. So we'll do class 1, class 4 to 7, and class 6 to 9. This is probably a good one to have, because these slugs are, like, on their own, just these slugs will take both of the top range. They're not particularly long range, but they're probably good to have. So let's grab this guy. Shotguns, Muller model something. This boy. There we go, and we need 10 gauge. I'll come to whoever's calling in a sec. 10 gauge birdshot, buckshot, slugs. Fantastic. I also have been quite enjoying playing around with the wasp. I'm kind of tempted to try this, but I'm not very good at hitting animals in flight with it. So what might be better is if I grab, I think it's this one, the .223 ambusher. And then, because this is a neat little sort of semi-auto boy. And then .223s are for classes 2 to 4. Yeah, so this theoretically should take my foxes, my roe deers, even my red deer, even my fallow deer, even. Which would be nice to have. We'll take both sets of bullets. I mostly just want to kind of chew through the soft points so we don't have them anymore. And then, probably what I want is something to take on a big boy at moderate range, which is going to be the king. Gotta have the king. We love the king. And I need the .470 Nitro Express Full Metal Jacket Bullet, which is quite a name for a bullet. And then, do I have enough carry weight for a bow? I absolutely do not have carry weight for a proper bow. I might take the Alexander longbow. I've not ever taken this out for a spin before, so I don't know what it's like. I do, however, have to make sure that I have enough carrying capacity for a reflex sight for the king. Right, so we're going to put the king on. Hang on, we're going to put the Zaza on 1. We're going to put the shotgun on 3. I guess that means the king goes on 5, the bow goes on 4, because that's where bows live. This is the right one, isn't it? Yes. What sights is that shotgun compatible with? Oh, it's not compatible with any sights. It is iron sights only. Okay, so we're probably not going to hit anything with that. But that's fine. We've got the soft points for our ambusher. Those for you. We're going to load birdshot into this for now. The only thing with this loadout that we can't sort of take easily at range are red deer, which is a little bit of a shame. I'm confident I don't have enough inventory space for anything that will hit class 6. Like, you cost 4.5. Like, so I could take this off, right? But then I'd have, what, 3 left. I'm fairly sure that nothing... That actually almost fits. Weirdly, I hadn't realised the .303 was that light. Wasp won't. The range mask definitely won't. The Varants are great guns. They're some of my favourite guns. That won't help me here. I could, I suppose, bring along a pistol instead of a bow, but I think I'm happier with the bow. I'll grab the bow. I'm gonna grab arrows for the bow. You need traditional arrows, I think. Yes, you do. Okay. 1 to 3, 4 to 7, 8 to 9. So this is just for our bison. This is for red deer, fallow deer, boar. This is for everything smaller than that. It's sort of an interesting distribution. We need antler on 6. The red deer collar on 9. Roe deer collar goes on 8. Boar goes on 0. That is our kit fixed, which is fantastic news. It means I can now shut down my little reference, because that makes the game run slowly. Bye bye Firefox. And we should be ready to go. Why? Oh dear, have I not updated my game? I have not updated my game. Whoopsies. Bear with me while I do this. That's fine. No one will have noticed. Haha. Okie dokie. And, right, so I did a little bit of looking as to where one might find pheasants, because I wanna see these pheasants, the new edition. And, the guy who I looked up said mostly these fields and also, like, the open areas in Ritterstein, which is over here. The wind is currently blowing south, so we want to approach somewhere from the south. And I desperately need to sneeze. Hold on. Good grief, excuse me. Gosh. So yeah, could go to Ritterstein. I've hit up this side and quite recently, and we've got hunting pressure still built up over here. So I might try and aim for sort of this kind of area, push north. Where would I want to start? We'll start from this tent. No, actually, I'm gonna see. I don't know if they are in Petershain, but these look like fields here. So I'm gonna start from this tent, push north, and then head through this way. And at some point we'll have to divert because it'll be 1 o'clock in game, so we won't actually get very far. Ah, it's good to be back. It's good to be back in Old Hirsch. Oh, and my tent has died. They do that. It's most infuriating. We'll have to plop that down at some other point. I don't remember this place. It's been a long time since I've been down here. I don't come to Petershain much, because I no, it's not Petershain I hate. It's this bit of Rathenfeld here. That's the bit that I hate. At some point, I do actually also need to remember to go over here and look for the shooting range that's over there. I've been on the Call of the Wild Discord. Oh yes, one of the other things that's most infuriating is... Oh, we have a pheasant mating call already. Now, unfortunately, we can't call back, but we do have one. What do I have? What did I load in? Birdshot. Oh, I should have stocked up on more birdshot and more... No, I don't need more of these, but I need more birdshot. Should have got some of that. Maybe should have got some of the more of the small arrows as well. Iron sights. Shooting stuff with iron sights. Not a fan. People who've seen me...
I saw some tracks in that area earlier this morning. Hold on, I'll send the coordinates.
Do you mind? I was speaking to the audience. Yeah, people who've seen me play this before will know that I even put scopes on, like, my handguns. Because I am not particularly comfortable at shooting sans scope. IRL, I've never fired a proper gun. I have fired like an air rifle, and I am horrendously bad at using those with iron sights as well. So at least I'm being consistent. Now, I have no idea how far away that pheasant was, apart from fairly far away. And if it's among this sort of brush here, we probably won't see him before he sees us, which is unfortunate. What was that noise? Or maybe he's like right over here. That's another possibility. Where are you, little pheasant? I see some tracks. I don't see you. Hello? Perhaps you have gone that way. Somewhere. I'm not very good at tracking the birds and hunting the birds. Like the things like ducks and geese, it's sort of you just go to where they sit. And that I can do just fine. You've gone past me. Swine. He circled around behind me. Yeah, those I can sort of do as well as anyone else, because it's just a case of sort of find where they sit and then pick them off. But things like the turkeys. Turkeys actually are stupid in Leighton, I've discovered. So turkeys are fine. But the grouse that we tried for on Medved last stream completely eluded me. And if turkeys were anything less than stupid, I would not be particularly good at grabbing them at all. Where are you? It's a combination of a lot of things, like their size, their lack of... Because they don't go on the ground, they don't leave many tracks. He's gone this way. Okay, I might need to speed up to catch up, because he's obviously absolutely legging it. I apologise for the sort of pixely fuzziness. That's a problem with the game, not with me or my settings. I've sort of sought help about it, and the help they offered was turn off mist. You can't both have mist and not have horrendous pixels. It's one or the other. He's gone this way. I thought he was right on top of me, and I did not see him at all as he snuck past. The feathered swine. There's a red fox somewhere over there as well. Watch out, because this is a horrible noise. Ugh. Where are you going? They're not adept flyers. Take to the enemy's last-ditch effort. Okay. I've yet to see one of these in game. So I don't really know what sort of, like, shape, silhouette, or anything we're looking for. Oh my god, he was just here! How has he gone so far? He's ostensibly been moving at a walk as well. I think he's been legging it. Hills right at the worst time. Oh, you fine game. Oh. That might have been him. But I'm stuck on everything. There's this dog. It's not a dog, it's a fox. Just used to coyotes. No idea where that hit. Absolutely no idea where that went at all. Oh, I hate using traditional bows. They are awful. It's the lack of sight. It's the lack of sight and not knowing where I'm supposed to be aiming that does it. It's just utterly impossible. Oh, and this hill is nightmarish. Look at these things that I can't get over. They're like half-a-foot high bumps. Get your act together, game. For pity's sake. Where the hell is this bloody pheasant gone? One of the maps has like a dedicated archery range. I don't know which one, but one of them does. And I feel like I need that. These tracks are very fresh. So we're not very far behind it. We just haven't actually seen it. So that track will lead to this. And this leads up there. Where are you, you silly bird? Unfortunately, he's going downwind now, which is going to mean that he smells us, although I don't know how good a pheasant sense of smell is. Oh, now you're going off that way. Where are you? He's zigging and zagging all over the place. But he is completely invisible. Just now, he is within spitting distance. I think we need to whistle to startle him. I think that's how we get them to take flight. Oh no. Oh, blast, I picked the wrong gun. There's absolutely no way I can shoot him at that range. Blast! We spooked him. Well, the plan was always to spook him, but we spooked him too early. Okay, well we have at least seen one now. What a swine. What an absolute swine. Now hang on, I'm gonna find a tree. I'm going to improvise my own archery range. Gonna find a tree that's 40 meters away. That one will do. Right, okay. Now, where on this tree does this arrow go? If I aim for there, I don't think I even hit it. Wow, this bow is shockingly bad. Hang on, if I aim for something like 20 meters away... Yeah, I know, I'm wasting lots of money doing this. Okay, so if I'm aiming 20 meters away, I need to be a little bit above where the tip of the arrow is. There's a way to... What's that? Just let go. Well, that's appalling, honestly. That was a terrible show. Just that this has been a disaster already. I'm so bad with the traditional bows, and the pheasant got away. But it's fine, we will recover. We will recover. 12:05. About an in-game hour, so we definitely won't get all the way up here. We hopefully should get to this bit of water. And perhaps some of the fields beyond it. Oh, those pheasants are wily things. Tricksy. Awkward. Let's switch back in our regular arrows. I should have been testing the regular arrows, really, shouldn't I? Let's pick up the tracks that What's Her Face wanted us to see, because she was very excited by them. I think actually this area that I'm in now is not qualitatively distinct from like this bit. It's the same sort of deal. I think lots of the sort of forest areas around here are a bit like this. They're kind of lumpy bumpy. This has more open sightlines than Rathenfeld, but not by a lot. They're lumpy bumpy. There's no animals worth a damn in them. They are not my places of choice to hunt. Can't believe I messed up that fox. If I had my proper bow with the rangefinder, I wouldn't have done that. Maybe I shouldn't have brought the king. Maybe I should have brought like the 7mm Magnum. Actually, I wouldn't have changed anything even if I brought the 7mm Magnum, would I? Let's be honest. Like, it's one... it's one carry weight lighter, I suppose. Which I guess might have made the difference. This pheasant is less than 1 kilo, which feels quite light to me. So it's possible he didn't miss a particularly good pheasant anyway. But I'm not an expert on pheasant weights. There will be others. We will get our first pheasant at some point. I must admit, Hirsch is a bit weird to me to sort of experience, because it's not home. It's a long way from home. It's in Germany. I live in the UK. It's about 500 miles from home. But it's close enough to home. Like, the fauna is European fauna. The landscape feels British enough that, like, it feels like I'm in Britain, in the UK. So I keep wanting to say things like, unfortunately, it's true to life in that you can't see any animals from the roads. But I don't know if that's true to life in Germany. That's just true to life where I live. Ostensibly where I live, we've got like a common nearby. And there are apparently deer there. There's greenbelt land near me that has sort of some birds. We've even occasionally picked up like a local pheasant or something. Those ostensibly exist near where I live, but you wouldn't sort of know it if you were where I live. Right, well, here is our body of water. And, oh, hello. Here are some animals. 2 lovely fallow deers. I might theoretically be able to take both of them, because I've got my semi-auto gun. We're at a good range for it. I've not used this thing on an animal this big before. Well, I think I upset the local geese population. Okie dokie then. Let's see how well we did. Check the map. Nice big blob of hunting pressure. I think we got both of them. We are using the soft points, yes. Okay, so I was a bit worried that with the soft points, the gun wouldn't be powerful enough to take down things at like the very top of its range reliably. Because soft point bullets just aren't very good in this game, but those seem to have both performed perfectly acceptably. Now, admittedly, those were kind of quite ideal shots at well within the optimum range, with ample opportunity to place them properly. I'm gonna pick up both of these blood splats, and then we'll head in this direction until we find the people who made them. Bleed rate is low, which is a shame. I've only got a single lung. But I mean, they died quickly enough. We hopefully shouldn't have to go too far. And if we're extra lucky, they'll have died near each other. There's them goosies. I mean, we're below 75% already in that distance. So hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. Around the 50% already as well. I have no idea what constitutes a good fallow deer in terms of score, but that first one seems to have a fairly decently sized rack, so I'm hoping he might be like a gold. Well, there's one body up ahead of us. got a nice wide open area here as well as we sort of come to these fields. Fortunately, I don't think anyone's in it. Now with the soft points, you gotta be real super extra cautious about where you're aiming, because normally you just sort of pop it right behind the shoulder, and it'll go through the shoulder, but with a soft point, sometimes it doesn't go all the way through the shoulder. Here's deer number 2 that we shot. If you're a silver, the other one definitely has to be a gold. Yeah, that one's lovely. Oh, hello, someone's over there. Where are you? Hello. The animal are coming back. Let's see if we can lure them over. I have to wait for you to stop. Ideally. Oh my god, there's another big one. I don't think I'm gonna get you with a bow. Okay. I think that's fine. We didn't smash any need zones that we knew about. I would have liked to get in with the bow, but I didn't want to risk it. Like, I need practice with the traditional bows. Because I've never used the Alexander, and it's been such a long time since I even used the Huawei that it's just not worth messing it up. If it was one of the females, fine, sure, whatever. Somebody who might actually give me a trophy, let's not risk it. Not even for the biscuit. Ooh. It's raining. I think once we pick that other gap, we'll be ready to go to the fox zone as well. So that'll be good. Right. Monsieur Faladia. Ah, we have a Diggs. Welcome. How are you doing? Oh, that's a lovely Paladia. Gosh, I was a bit far back there. But I mean, I didn't want to shoot him any further forward. Excellent. Marvellous. Okay, let's go find the other one. We can afford to run. We're not sticking around. Right. There should be some blood here. There's blood. This way, this way. Over here. You were thinking you were going to go back and have a nice, lovely drink again. But no. You were not. Instead, you had a nice, lovely death. I don't think you're going to be quite as big as the other one. No, you're not. You're a silver. Gosh, silver spans quite a range if it goes from that diddy little set of horns all the way up to this guy. You're not even like at the top of silver either. There's another 20 to go. I don't like how when I spin him, he always ends up at sort of a funny angle. Oh yes, that was a perfectly fine shot. Amazing. Right. There's Misty AF over here. But we gotta go. Oh, it's raining here. how weather is, like, decided in this game? Oh, oh, we're on top of a rest zone right here. Hello. Who's this? This is a pig rest zone. Oh, I love the sound of rain on a tent, though. Was there any other ammo I needed? Bird shot. Oh, it's such a good noise! Such a good noise. Oh, I just realised I have a lower profile when I'm walking sometimes. Interesting. Anyway. What have we got going on? Red deer here. If there are any foxes at this rest zone, we will need to lure them in a fair ways to make sure they're inside the designated area. Because, unfortunately the zone we found was right on the very edge. How many do we need to do for this bloody quest? 3 of them? Oh my god. Might take several years. Oh, who's that? That's a little roe deer. You are unfortunately a little bit behind us. They are also, unfortunately, kind of going with the wind, which is not ideal. Not ideal at all. My plan is not to, like, stake out from this ground blind for any significant length of time. I just sort of want to visit, see if there's anything there and pick them up, and then leave. So I don't have the patience for a waiting game, and to be blunt, it's not very good footage for you lot. Oh, I like the water effects on the road. That looks cool. That looks very cool. We are getting there. Wind is blowing southeast, which is that way. So it's not directly blowing over where the foxes will be, which is good. Okay, he's in sight. I'm gonna drop a marker on the zone itself. Now, if there are foxes, they could be sort of anywhere within 100 meters of that point. Which means they could be, like, on top of this thing, or they could be, like, 200 meters away from this thing. It's not an ideal state of affairs, but we're working with what we got. It's so weird to me, like, this tree does not look pixely at all in the mist. The tree behind does not look pixely at all in the mist. But this one, this is a horrible mess. What gives, guys? Not only does your game look bad, it looks inconsistently bad. might actually have to turn this off because it does look hideous. Even though I like having this on. Slow down as we approach the area. Now, we didn't see foxes here ourselves before, we just found their tracks. So we don't know exactly where within this area they actually like to sleep. But this was the bit where I was like, we've got a good sightline here. We'll give it a go. There also might not be any at all. They might just not come today. They don't always. 13:26, we're about half an hour into the time, which is the best time to get there. Because if you shut up right at the start, sometimes they haven't arrived yet. Half an hour in, normally fairly good. That is a really annoying angle that you can't see out of it properly, but it's fine. You can see over there. This... What's this eating zone? Oh, this is also a fox feeding zone. That's partly why the tent is here, I guess. No foxes around right now. But, I mean, if they're over there, we wouldn't see it. I'll blow me collar. No response, doesn't sound promising. What's that over there? That's the lake proper, okay. What the hell was that noise? Can you hear that? I suppose it's the tent. Or the ground blind, I should say. Okay, I do not believe there are any foxies here right now. Give one more blow. God, I hate the noise of that thing. Game does need to allow mods for this game, just for purely so I can modify out that horrible noise. Okay. I'm fairly confident there's no foxes coming. I'm gonna have a nosy over at the zone. Actually, no, I'm not. Leave it be. We're gonna go somewhere else. Maybe we'll continue on our journey, sort of northwards-ish. What way is the wind blowing currently? It's blowing southeast. So we want to be heading in a northwest direction. Okay, we can start at this house, work our way around, then head up. Oh, I'm so close to the map screen, but head up in a northwesterly direction. We'll come back to there maybe a little bit before the end of the zone time. Have a scan of the lakeshore, because this is a big one. You can see some distance, and I have, unlike a lot of the water bodies in Hirsch, I have actually seen animals from quite some way away across this lake. I think all the animals in Hirsch must just be like permanently dehydrated though. They do not spend very much time at lakes and rivers. Oh, Gulak. Haha! It's directly downwind of me. They always are, aren't they? Plus red is the one that I'm least well equipped to deal with. I could change that. I could go and get the 7mm Magnum right next to this. Let's go change that. Even though I love the king, with all my heart, let's go get the 7mm Magnum so I can take down deer. I think it's the 7mm Magnum I want. Oh, Flag is not happy at all. Okay, storage. Can you take that off? Yeah, I'll come to you in a sec. Is it 7mm? No, it's the 300 Magnum. Okay. Storage. What does the 7mm Magnum do then? Oh, that does also do that. God, they just all do. Everything that says mag does this. Hang on a sec. What one do I own? 7mm Regent Magnum. Okay, storage. I think this is the one that's like one shot only though. Weapons. Yeah. Right, it's going to be a lot less effective against bison, but we now stand a chance of actually booking a red deer. What bullets did I actually get out for you? You are the pulley tips, okay. Where is this red deer? We've been having a little chat. It doesn't seem to be any closer to me. If anything, it seems like he's getting further away. Come here, you swine. I'm talking to you. It's only so far out of my way I'm willing to go, especially for an animal that's actively running away from me. I think I might just have to leave him. I mean, he is downwind of me. I'm not expecting him to get close. I think it's just that he's so loud we can see him from, or hear him from 8 million miles away. There are lots of red deer in this park, though. I feel like it's probably the most abundant animal. Look, you want it? You can come get it. But I'm busy. I'm a busy dizzy. I'm looking for pheasants. We're gonna have to wait your turn. I've already picked this. What is this? Peter's Hayroom Village. Okay. Sure, I guess. Right. We're now heading off this way. The wind is slowly becoming more and more westerly, which is not ideal for where I want it to go. It isn't the end of the world, I suppose. I guess whenever we came that way last, it was late at night, because these are all post-midnight zones. Ah, no means. Oh, hello. Somebody sleeps here. I wonder whom. There's another road here, also downwind of me, because of course. Roadie arrest here. I probably would be resting here right now if I hadn't spawned in and spooked them away. See if we can see that guy who squeaked at us. There we go, hello. What gun do I need for you? Number 1. Number 1 gun. Or, if you come closer, you might be in longer range. There's a tree in the way. There's another tree in the way there. Okey-doke. Oh, you swine. Stop going behind things. Where are you? Bingo. Got him. There's a fallow deer over there somewhere. Oh, look, he's moving, he's running, he's running. He obviously saw and or heard me long before I could notice him. What's that? Is that a bit of tree? I think that's just a bit of tree. Ah well, I got the road here. Went down quick as well. Where did I get you? Through the heart. That's a little lower than I was aiming. Oh, I used the wrong ammo. God damn it. What the? Oh! I just realised I can leave this screen. Huh. I gotta remember that the Take All Comers ammo isn't quite as Take All Comers on the traditional bow. Because with the regular bows, you like the middle arrows hit almost everything. And then the big arrows hit a few classes of big stuff, and the small arrows are basically just for the smallest guys, just for the class 1s. But with the traditional ones, it's not quite so clear cut. We're learning, we're learning. Always we are learning. My thought is that if I go to this, then I'll have a good view out over here. Even though I'm not necessarily planning on going through that way. Oh, it's got stuck against a tree, idiot. Yeah, even though I'm not planning on necessarily walking that way, I'd like to have a look out and see if there's something to shoot Would be good. I think that's my first kill with the Alexander longbow. So, even though I didn't do spectacularly, I'm not displeased. And look at the time, we're almost an hour into the stream already, gosh. It's really flown by. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I saw the sign and then that bollard. I thought it was like Slenderman legs or something crazy going on, and got a little spooked. Just a little spooked. This is a nice place. Oh, there's a rabbit burrow here. I wish I could mark these on my map as like a need zone, because these are where they rest. So it's annoying that I can't mark them as such. Hello? Red deer. Over here. Oh, hello. There's a lady red deer. Do we have male red deer somewhere? I'm pretty sure I heard the call of a male red deer. There we go, there he is. Oh, he's making himself a real tricksy boy. He's not making my life easy. That one, there we go. Nope, I want 5. Hit him. I apparently didn't hit him very well, which surprises me, because I thought I'd hit him very well. What the hell do these arrows do? They will do, red deer, okay. How did I not hit any of your organs, sir? I could have sworn I was right on track for that. Maybe it got caught by the leg bone and didn't penetrate far enough. Normally that's not a problem for the body tips. Is that blood? Okay, he went this way. We might follow this guy for a while now and put a bullet in him. Was he not supposed to leave bullets in him? It's not very nice. Also, because I want to find out where I went wrong with the shot, is the other thing. I think it must have been that I put it in his bone. Oh, there is a feed zone over here. So I'm just going to go and quickly snag this. Oh, hello. It's a red deer feed zone. I can tell because I'm tracking a red deer. And he ate here. That'll be good to have on the map. Oh, he did die! Okay. So although we didn't get an organ, he did go down. That's real interesting. That's real interesting. Excuse me. While I spot this. Feeds discovered. Let's go. That looks like blood. So we'll go to that one. Let's just make a lot of noise to get up the hills. It's very irksome, but there's nothing we can do about it. That's beyond render distance. I don't exactly know where render distance starts, but it's about sort of 450 to 500. That kind of range. Right. Now, annoyingly, he's really doubled back on himself. They often do. Hello, hello, hello. Who's this? The old herd is coming back. You gotta stay still. Bugger. He moved. Or she moved, rather. No organs hit again. We're really doing well here. That's a lady. Red deer, that's not before. I'm looking for the male red deer who's injured. Ah, there we go, blood. Fantastic. And we'll pop that down in case she goes down. She might do anyway. I don't know exactly how we hit her, but the traditional arrows are the strongest arrows, and arrows are already pretty dang strong. So, we stand a fairly good chance of her going down. I think we might only have caught like her rump. There was blood here that I was looking for. There it is. This way. She has gone down. We will need to go and pick her up. Blast. A day of unsuccessful, well, not really very successful hunting, it seems. Who's that? Another one? Will you please, for the love of God, stay still? Yes. That will do. Oh, she went down nice. That was something at least. Ah, we nearly got the heart. Once again, we're at the place where this guy's double back on himself. He ran very far. He ran very far. Oh my god, he's still only just under half. This guy went a long way with a bullet in him. Will you shut up for one thing? What's going on with these tracks? Oh, there's a pheasant over that way. What do you reckon? Do you reckon this is the way the deer went? I do. Yes. Okay, we'll keep our eyes peeled for the pheasant. Which is what we actually came this way sort of looking for, not to get sidetracked by a bunch of lightly injured deer that we've pumped full of lead. You know what I should have been doing? I should have kept the king, and I should have just used shotgun slugs for these deer. That would have been more sensible, I think. Even though slugs aren't great. Like, obviously the Magnum is also not that great. And I can't trust my bow usage. Oh my god, he's still running as well. Slow down. Hello. As you happen to be there, I thought, why not? Where am I? I'm over here. Oh, hello. Theoretically, you're at range. I think my chances of oh, okay. Never mind. That's I think my chances of actually hitting you are quite slim. They got wise to me. I could have popped them with a gun, actually. Oh, hello, there's another herd. Who heard me? I could, potentially, but what the hell? It's just like a dark spot in the ground. I'm quite well hidden at the moment in this bush. I'd love to try a 60-meter shot on you, but I absolutely would not hit. So it would be an exercise in utility. Okay, well, you're keen. Got them. This is a thing that I sometimes do. Oh. You can do it with, what do I reckon? There? Yes, exactly there. You can do it with, elk in Leighton. Oh, look, there, I think, is the body that we're aiming for. Too, you just sort of wander along, following a herd, and they keep turning around and coming back to you, so you can just sort of pick them off one by one with the bow. I don't know who that is. They're close. They're really close. Just on the other side of this bloody rock. Nope. Too slow. Who's that over there? The 60 side. Never mind. Okay, that one we got a bit high. He wasn't as far away as he looked. I guess because he was above us. He seemed further than he was. Where's that body? There it is. Okay. But I think the spine counts now as a vital organ. So, that's not that one we got a bit low. So it's a bit of a mess at all times. Oh, look at you over there. Oh, foxy as well. Gosh, these deer are very thick sometimes. Luckily, it's going to give me lots of bow practice. I'm not going to look at them until I'm at the tree. There we go, okay. Oh, this is not the male deer that I've been tracking. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? It's cut off all, like, other noise from the game as well. I assume that must be a pheasant by a process of elimination, because it wasn't bloody anything else. That was horrifying. Yeah, okay. I just got achievement unlocks Deer Devil. Right, I have no idea what made that noise. I think I just saw something fly in front of my face. Are you coming back again? World's least intelligent deer. I suppose they are difficulty like 0 or something. Still, though. Guys, come on. Right, I don't know what deer I haven't picked up yet. And what deer I have at this point. I've lost track. There's a blood splat there that I need to come back to and pick up. There's a feed zone down here, which is probably a red deer feed zone. Who is that? I hear you. I don't see you. Do we think you're pheasant or deer? Oh, I think you're pheasant. No, you are deer. No, okay. That was a bit ambitious. Right, we're going to pick up this feed zone. Hopefully those deer will have learnt their lesson by now. Right, we got with a nice shot from there. Okay, I think that was the one that we wounded over there. I think that blood spot is now despawned, which means that was that one. So I think we've just got the original 2 left. I think. Well, this has been a disaster for the red deer population, I'll tell you that much. We are not going to get back here before that ends. At this rate. I think that's very unlikely. Which is a bit of a shame. I would have liked a second pass at that need zone. Yeah, that blood splat's gone. So we picked up that deer. Now we've got to find where this guy went on his Odyssey voyage. He's still not even below 25%. Oh my god. We've been following this guy for miles. Okay, we're now under 25%. We've just crossed that threshold in the last, like, 10-20 meters. Getting to the point where some of these tracks are very old and they're gonna start despawning if we're not careful. I might have to actually, like, run back. In fact, yeah, I'm gonna run to pick this guy up and then back to pick up the other one. That's a sign. Twice in one day. Oh god, this guy's gone for miles. And miles and miles and miles. Is he still running? Okay, he walked and then he finally dropped dead. Oh my gosh. Right, I think we have one deer left, but I'm not even certain at this point. He had a lovely beard. Where did we get? Oh no, we actually got him too far forward. We were far enough forward that we didn't hit a lung. That's kind of impressive. I forget the deer because they have these sort of massive, chunky necks. I heard movement. Sure, I heard movement. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, right. Now we gotta run 500 meters! No, I did hear movement. No, that's too far away for me to have heard. Anyway. I'm gonna run back. Then we'll go visit the other need zone just before it ends. If we're lucky. I don't think we've picked this deer up. Because I think that deer was a non-vital hit as well. I think all the deer we picked up, apart from that male, have been vital hits. At this point, we're covering ground that's so heavily pressured. Even though we've been using a bow, we killed like sort of 5 deer on top of each other. That's about the equivalent of one normal regular shot. So we probably don't want to be shooting things here anyway. Run, 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 run. Did I pick this up? No, I've not. I missed this before. Roe deer feed zone. Is this an injured red deer? No. That's a pheasant. Ah, pheasant snuck around behind us again. The swine. The evil fiend. How about you? You an injured red deer? No. Are you an injured red deer? No. You an injured red deer? No. Are you an injured red deer? I didn't pick you up. No, you're a male red deer. Well, there was another male around. Right. Blood. Where did you go after I shot you? Did you go this way? No, this is the way you came. Okay, which way did you go? This way? Somewhere? I hate it when they do this. Well, then maybe you didn't go down. I could have sworn there was a hunting blob here, but there doesn't seem to be one now. Where is your next track? I hate it when they do this so much. Is it this? No, that's a walk track. You're definitely not injured there. I think it is like a bug that the tracks don't spawn in sometimes. Like, it's something I've noticed as a recurring pattern, that tracks after a shot don't spawn in for a while. Though maybe it's just that you went over here. No, that's before you got injured. What is this telling me? I have no idea what way this deer's gone after it got shot. It just got shot and then vanished. I hate this so much. It would all be fixed if the initial blood splatter had like a direction marker on it. That's all it really needs. Or if I had a bloodhound, but I don't like the hounds. There must be a blob of purple around here somewhere. Typically what I do is I go around in like ever-increasing circles, and I come back and I find it was somewhere that I'd already searched anyway. So I'm just going to sort of spiral out from that point. See if I see any purple. No, that's before you got shot. Pretty sure this is all before you got shot. This could be. Nope, that's before you got shot, apparently. Is there any blood out here at all? Nope, pure poop. Okay, I don't think he went this way. Ah! Blood! At last. Marvellous. Oh, I'll just put my timekeeper away to try and check the time. 16:27. You're gonna be late. Blood. Something made a noise. Pheasant. A very far away pheasant. I don't think we're gonna get this guy. Can I move forward, please, for the love of God? When I hit the auto walk, I expect you to walk. I think we probably run way too much for this guy, but crouch down anyway. Oh, this bloody deer, look. It's barely lost any health. Oh, we're just gonna leave them. I felt like we were here recently. We're absolutely not going to that need zone in time, are we? Not on your life. It's awful, dear. We absolutely could have if it hadn't messed about. Instead, we've got a 2-mile jog to the countryside. There's another deer over there, but too cross to go for him. Too cross and too busy. Okay, we finally found a body. Jeesh Louise. Was it worth it? Absolutely not. Apparently we just went straight through his legs and clipped him in the back leg. Oy vey. Right, okay. We technically have a little bit of time left, so I am going to go over here. See if we can catch right at the end of this need zone time. Oh, there's a helicopter going past outside. That's nice. Good luck hunting deers. Which is, of course, what helicopter pilots do. In helicopters. Bug. This need zone is a bison need zone. Shouldn't be active yet, so obviously somebody else has decided to make their little snoozing place here. So even if we don't get any foxes, we can at least pick this up. Lovely. No, it's still bison, just at a different time. They sleepy here, then they go somewhere else for like 3 hours, and then they come back and sleepy here some more. Okay. Whatever floats your bison-y boat. Concerned as to whether my thing. I'm gonna be tabbed out for just a sec. I'm gonna go pick this up though. When I hit ESC, I don't want you to go to the map screen. If I wanted you to go to the map screen, I'd press the map hotkey. Funnily enough, game. Ooh, that's good news. That might potentially change how I do some things. Okay, right, we're back in the game. Yeah, okay, I might need to move my tent so I can set up something to cover potentially this area. I might need to put the tent further in, like on the lake shore, and have another ground blind sort of on the road there. I've hit a tree. Oh gosh, oh no. Oh, this is a disaster. He's heard me, but I'm not in my thing yet. Don't mind me, little fox, don't mind me. I gotta get here as soon as possible. And hope that I can continue to lure him in. Because I have done that before. I did it with elk in Leighton. There's a mission where you have to hunt an elk from a tree stand. Not from a tree stand, from a hunting stand. And there's this big, huge, massive open area that you can see elk from further than, like, you can reasonably shoot. Because you can see, like, across a river, it's like 400 meters. You can't reliably hit, or I can't reliably hit at 400 meters. Let's hope he takes the bait. I know he's nearby. At least. He is unfortunately possibly behind me. Okay. I should actually just look out and make sure there aren't any others nearby. It would be way easier to get. My guess is he's probably not come. It would be great if he had. I wasn't really set up for shooting behind me. Give it another call. Anyone? Anyone at all? I don't think so. But yeah, so what I did was I sort of hopped out of the stand and got to within, I think they were about 300-ish meters away, which now that I've got zero adjustment I could take, but at the time I couldn't. So I sort of hopped out, went 100 meters towards them, 150 meters towards them, called, wandered back 50 meters, called, wandered back 50 meters, called, then hopped in the thing and was able to shoot them. It's coming. Down blast. I wonder if I can actually shoot through that hole. Because you can see through it. I wonder if you can shoot through it. Blast. Blast, 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 blast. It's a crime that you can't fast travel into ground blinds. Honestly. And you can't even fast travel like straight next to a ground blind. You have to fast travel a ways away and then come to it. It's blooming silly. There's a deer over there. Oh well. That's it. He's probably well off on his way. Okay, well, was that there? Was that there before? Like a minute ago? It's very old. It must have been there a while ago. Okay. Fairly sure there's no fox coming. So we're going to go over to here. This one starts at 5 o'clock. And then once I've checked this out, we're gonna... Oh, I'm on top of another sleep zone. Apparently, where I like to sleep, everyone else also likes to sleep. That's good to know. I mean, it makes sense, you know, in the mechanics of how the world works. It's another fox rest zone. But yeah, it makes sense in the mechanics of how the world works. Like, you know, because you get a free like run away if I teleport in. If you sleep on top of the teleports, then I'm never gonna be able to like get you. Because when I'm coming into the area, I'm probably using a teleport. And, you know, this way, you're not at risk from them. I have to put my tent down there. Okay, after I've checked this out, we've got a lot of rejigging to do. Where is my... So there's my blind. There's the drinking zone. They're very close together. I'm going to go so far as to say uncomfortably close together. got a good... As well as I've got a good view of the approach. I do not have a good view of the approach. Because there's these bloody trees in the way. I know there's roe deer in the area. I'm not quite so fussed by the roe deer in the area right now. How far away is the far shot? Out of rent distance. Duck. Gotta be cautious. That rock looks like a bison that's like half in the ground. That's hilarious. Especially gonna be cautious as we come down this big old slope. That will, if we are not careful, make lots of noise. Yes, it's going to slow us down loads, but it's better to be slow and get something than fast and scare it away. There's deer. There might not be anyone here again. This is agonizingly slow. Oh god. Oh, there's a deer drinking zone here as well. Did we know about that? Yes, we did, okay. The deer have just finished. Whereas the foxes should be coming, hopefully. Yeah, Hirsch is really not set up with sort of good ground blind spots with lots of coverage unless you're in one of the fields. In the fields, it's amazing. Everywhere else, it's pretty rough going. Oops. That's deer as well. Oh, they just slid down. But yeah, like, look how much sightline I've actually got from this ground blind over this drinking zone. It's basically nothing. If the other side of the lake were in render distance, I'd be much better off going to the other side of the lake, but it's not. Just gotta hope that somebody shows up along the side. There's reeds, there's a tiny beach in front of me. I've found those rest zones now. Those new rest zones might be the key to solving this quest. Yeah, like, do I really think I could, Oh, there is a fox nearby. He just let out a mating call. Okay. Okay. That's something. There's no guarantee of him coming. But we know he heard us. Now we've got to not overdo it on the blower. Was that footsteps? Or was that the tent? Oh my god, look at the shadow. What's that doing? What is that doing? I suppose because the sun's low. It's like trying to move shadows great distances, but the sun moves pixel by pixel, so the shadow angle. Oh, I did not know you could examine tracks from inside a structure. I do not think that fox who called out to us has materialized somehow. What a bother! What a bore! Is he at a different drinking zone? Is he on his way to this drinking zone? I want to see over there, but it's too far. I saw something that's... Oh, there's so many foxes near-ish. I just gotta convince him to come here. Specifically, because I gotta shoot him from a ground blind. Because like there are ground blinds here, but there's no particular guarantee of there being foxes near them. You know? Yeah, I think I'm gonna set up a ground blind like here and a tent like here, I guess. It's such an awful location. Don't think they're coming. Don't think they're coming at all. I think they obviously have somewhere else that they're drinking. One last blow. Then we'll leave. We'll go mess with the tents and stuff on the other side, which will of course involve me quad biking. Oh, I don't think they're coming. We've come close twice now. Just now. I think both times, no banana. Or as they say in Germany, kein banana. Okay. Okay, right. Fast travel away. Okie doke. Access cache. Storage. Can I grab... oh, I don't have a ground blind. Okay, I need to buy a ground blind. Sports ground blinds. Sure. 2 of them. buy a third just in case. Add my backpack. Garage. Request use. Storage. Right, I can't fit this tent in. I have to drop something. What tent? Oh, we've got here. With a green tent, okay. Let's take off the Magnum. I'm not that impressed by the Magnum. We're gonna grab the King again, even though we haven't seen any things to use it on. Right, I need to turn the volume down for you guys, otherwise you'll get deafened. I need to turn the volume down for me, otherwise I'll get deafened. And we need to... It was there. That's where I saw you. I mean, actually... Where's the zone itself? There. It might be kind of worth plopping one just like here-ish. I did bring a spare on purpose. But here's a great spot. Blind 5. Because that looks out over all of that. Like, if there is a fox there, we can call him in. Also looks out over this place. And we've got a sneaky approach from the forest. Now, you were there. Nope. Thank you. So ideally I want one that can look at this sort of area as well. Somewhere that can see here that will actually support a ground blind. There is a spot for it. That might be a little close. Here might be a bit better. Yeah. I like that more. Okay. Now. Somewhere that's sort of over here-ish. One sec. Somewhere that's kind of over there. How far away is that? Where's the... That's... We don't need to be quite that far away, okay. Ow. The edge of this boulder field might be a good point. Ow, uh-oh, ow. Right. Hang on a sec, how far are we from that? 186 meters, we need to be further. Okay, this probably pretty fine. 50 meters away. Yeah, okay, this is perfect. Just need a spot where we can actually put a tent down. Like that. Marvelous. Wonderful. Okay, now we've got to do broadly the same over there. And we're going to need to buy some more things, aren't we? Nope, you're not going to let me identify that. Okay, fine. Did you really hear me getting onto my quad bike? You swine! These pheasants are taunting me. There's a lot of pheasants taunting me, or possibly one pheasant is very taunting me. I wish I could see you. I could pop you from this range. You know. Actually, I couldn't. I've not got a class 1 thing with any range on it at all. Blast. Right. Oh, I may have bought one tonight, but that's fine. Right, the rest zone is sort of over there-ish. So I maybe want this... What way am I going to be approaching from? This side. Put that there. And that covers this whole area of it. And then maybe... We're sort of in a line. So I have one... Can maybe see down the hill a bit. That would be good. It's not a good view of down the hill, is there? I'll pop on there anyway. It's a view of down the hill. Although there's trees in the way, I can see things that are there at least, and know where they are, and maybe call them to me. Which is all I really need. I wonder if I can... I should grab my quad bike, hang on. I was going to say, I wonder if I can find somewhere that looks out on this from the other side. Possibly from a bit further away as well. There's no point me trying to sneak over to it right now, because I've got the backpack on, so they'll see me from a miles away. And even if they didn't, me setting up the ground blind would spook them. That at least is understandable. Right, I'm thinking sort of somewhere down here-ish, perhaps? Oh, hello. We're fishtailing just a little bit. Oh boy. Big hill. Okay, slowly down the hill. Oopsies. Oh, no, 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 no. No. No, falling over. Uh-oh, ow, I fell over. Oh my god. Wow. Well, that was not ideal at all. That was actually really annoying. I'm very cross about that. Excruciatingly cross about that. Because I was taking that hill very carefully, but apparently it didn't matter. And that would be an easy crossing to make if we had a boat. If we could had a boat to shoot from, it'd be even better. But no, now I have to bike a bloody kilometre overland to get to where I was anyway. Another pheasant taunting me. Fine. Fine. Ow. Where's that pheasant? I'll nobble him. I'll nobble him. What was that spin? What was that spin? The quad bike's crazy. Oh, okay, a pheasant feeding zone. That's a bit more my speed. The boot will soon be on the other foot. Oh, that's not a bush I can drive through. But see, look, this is where the drinking zone is, and it's just, you know, horrible foliage and everything. Right. Oh, there's rabbits here, though. Hello. Used some time ago. It's also getting dark, which is not ideal for us. Right. This is perhaps a bit of a better spot to overlook that zone. What's the view like from here? I think that's a perfectly fine view. It's a little tricksy to get things that are down on the beach. It was always going to be. Honestly, if we're in this, and there's probably nothing on the beach anyway, they'll probably have sort of twigged us. Oh, I've jumped down and I need to get back up so I can get back onto my bike and find a good spot to put my thing. Probably about there-ish, I'm imagining. Right. Okay. Oh, there was a fox here, apparently. I suppose we did hear a fox or two, so it shouldn't be a surprise. Oh, our quad bike is very much buried in the bush. The problem is going to be finding a spot near where we've marked that is actually open enough for us to put a tent down. Ow, I can't... There we go. Can't see a thing. It's because I don't have the headlights on, innit? That's a rock, I think. I would like to turn left at some point, game. Nope, okay. Turning left not allowed. Yeah, okay. Wow, that got dark very quickly. This is ideally the spot. Do I think I'm going to be allowed to put a tent here? Anywhere at all? I just had a flash of white. I didn't see where it was, but there was one. How far away is that? 190 meters, that's fine. So anywhere around here would be good. Oh, there. Excellent. Perfect. Right, okay, I need to go into storage. Put that away. Character. No backpack. Grab out the king. Oh, I'm not sure I have enough room to grab out the sight for the king, unless I already happen to have it on me, which I do. Excellent. Look at this boy. Look at this boy. Love it. Okay. Amazing. What time is it in game? 7:06. When does this end? That ends at 8. Oh, but we've already spooked everything off from there well and truly. I guess we gotta go somewhere else for an hour in game. We don't have a lot more time than that playing today. What way is the wind blowing? The wind's still blowing southeast. I want some of these blasted pheasants, which I hate. There's Ritterstein, there's Ritterstein. Don't know that I'm likely to be able to get any there. I could try some of these fields down here. Although all of my tents seem to have disappeared from near there. I could try Hirschfelden. Where did we see some? We saw some... Where was it we saw some? Oh, it was here. I could try Petershain. I could go from Petershain and sort of north-ish. I could go for... Okay, let's... We'll start from here. Place waypoint. Fast travel to there. We'll head west, which is not super optimal, but like... It'll give us a try at least. Pick up that new point of interest. Oh, I need to turn the volume back up. For you and for me. Volume up for you. And volume up for me so I can hear things going on. Do you want to pick that up or do you want to go to these? Let's head north. Well, first let's have a look across the river. I also need to put on my night vision binoculars. Right, that's about as far around to the shore I can look. It's beyond there, it's out of render distance. There's a bloody fox, of course there really is. Couldn't have been anywhere useful though, could it? What's the maximum zero on that? Okay, there's 300. I could pop that fox from here, theoretically. It's going to be a tricky one. I hit him. Can I please move fast, please? Oh, that's a pheasant taunting me again. Right, okay. I don't think he's died. I don't think I hit him well. He is a bit tough at 300 meters. Because they're just so small. The scopes just don't zoom enough for that distance. And even with, like, steady breath. Oh, hello. Hang on. Lay down in the water. No, I'm not, because that's... I can't see him from there. Right, that's 2 long-range shots at foxes I've tried. I think the chances of either of them doing anything are pretty slim. Unfortunately. There's a fallow deer drink zone here as well. That's an old one. I'm surprised I can still see it. That'll give us tracking these guys down. If they die, it will give us something to do until it's gone 8 and we can go and check out that fox eating zone. Oh, I'm so gutted that neither of those seem to have killed. I thought I was placing them pretty okay. It's possible I was a bit high. As I might have been over accounting for bullet drop. Because they were both more than 300. That's a deer. No organs hit at all. This one did die. Okay. It wasn't a good hit, but it was a kill. I hate nighttime. I hate tracking at nighttime. That's a very old track. I don't want a very old track. I want the next track. Okay, it's over here. Was that just really not showing me it through the game? That fox hasn't died. Lead rate very low. Yeah, we're going to be following this one for a while, gang. Yeah, warning call you like. Actually seemed kind of close. Well, unfortunately though, there's no sightline from there to here. That bit of wood looked disturbingly like a fox head. Shouldn't have taken the wrong shots. But I do need to get better at them, is the thing. You can't get better at them without doing them. I should at least have checked that they weren't, like, good diamond foxes first. Although a female, at least, there's not much chance of that. Hello? I saw a body. Oh, I ran past the body. Right, where did I hit you? Oh yeah, I'm way too high. Way too high. And a bit off to the side as well. Oh dear. It's actually going to be quicker to fast travel back and then go out again, isn't it? Oh dear. It's also good to get some foxes in the spawn buffer, I suppose. If I was trying to be optimal about this, which I'm not. Well, I don't think this one is going to die. Although this... Oh, I suppose that's the shadow of an area I've not been, because I can't go to the middle of the lake. Boats are by far and away the most requested feature for this game, I'm sure, apart from bug fixes, which every time they do an update they add new bugs, somehow. It's almost impressive, it's like they're trying. Oh, another puppy zone. Okay, we got all of the drinking zones going on around this lake. This fox hasn't died, probably isn't going to. I want to go and track it down, but tracking down foxes almost never works. Like, they move a lot faster than you, and they notice you tracking them way before you have a chance to see them. Yeah, no organs hit old. I'm just gonna leave him be. I'm just gonna leave him be. I think it's an exercise in futility trying to actually get him. I might have a nosy down here. Look for some pheasants, because I want to shoot a pheasant. I'm just catastrophically bad at it. I have now got a pheasant need zone. Oh, this is where we started from. Mullerwald. I don't know why this outpost is so much fancier than the other outposts. Yeah, I think I'll have a look down here, see what the fields look like. If they look prosperous, we'll pop something, but it's very soon, imminently. Like, we're gonna get there, have a look, maybe shoot, and then it's time for us to be on our way. We've got half an hour left of the stream. Well, we've got 40 minutes left of the stream. Which is not a lot of time to do any one thing after we've checked out. After we've checked out the ground blinds again. Sorry, I'm very antsy about this. I realise also our ground blinds might now not be in the best spot, but it's a little late to correct that, unfortunately. We will at least be approaching against the wind, so the foxes won't see us or smell us coming. Someone's been having dinner here. Sadly, they don't seem to be around anymore. Oh, maybe we'll stay around here for a little longer, so that it's more than half an hour in, because the other lead zones weren't active half an hour into their time. No one was there. We've got a fallow deer feed zone, active from 5 to 9. So it's active now in theory. Probably a little close to where we spawned. So they all ran off. They could still be in the area, possibly. Oh, a pheasant pizza. That's nice, that's what I want. Perfect. not quite perfect, because I have a sneaky suspicion your organs are actually hidden below ground. I think you're behind a little ridge there. I need to cross this road fairly sharpish. I also should check what arrows I've got on. Yes, okay, I've got the correct arrows. Where did that deer go? Where's the deer? Behind this bush, it's not behind it, probably. Come on! I'm not scary. Yeah, look, there's this ridge here. It's only gotten worse as I've got closer to it, sadly. Hello, who's that? Oh, okay, well, if I can't have the other one, I'll gladly have you. Oh, you're not in bloody shotgun. I've got my shotgun on, I've not got my magnum on. Need a better hiding spot. I don't have one. Hang on a sec. That's a bird. Where's the pheasant? There's the pheasant. Oh my god, I got one! Oh my god, I got a pheasant! We did it! We did it! Plumage type molting. Poor bird. Oh my god, wow, we really got him as well. Amazing! First ever pheasant kill. Aha, you mocked me! But I got him in the neck as well, like, ouch. I changed ammo and was still able to shoot him. That's pretty bad looking for him, to be honest. I think... Can't see the bloody wound severity. Non-vital organ hit. He did go down, though. Okay. Well, I'm happy with that. I'm well happy with that. Oh, he didn't get far either. I wonder where I hit him. That was a non-vital organ. I thought he was front onto me. Maybe he was back onto me. Oh yeah, he was back onto me. Improper animal? Oh, he's a fallow deer. He's not a red deer. Oh, I could totally have shot him properly with like a proper gun. Idiot. Idiot Dizzy. Fool. Great fool Dizzy. Hello, who's that? Oh, that's a goose. Right, I'm just gonna have a look at this field. I shouldn't have been running. That's fine. Just have a glance. Oh, it's got foggy. I really probably should turn the mist off, shouldn't I? It's okay. Right. We're gonna head back to this one. Yes, Red Fox Need Zone. That's not a feed zone, that's not a feed zone for foxes. Yeah, this one. We're gonna see we can actually do the mission that we've been trying to do all day. Oh dear. You're not gonna... Oh, okay. I'm so stoked from getting that pheasant. So stoked. Look at how horrible and pixely everything is. But this didn't used to be the case. Like, one update ago, that was the case. Maybe two. Why is it every time I want to rant and rave about how beautiful this game is, you mess it up for me, Apex, huh? What's with that? Or Avalanche, or whatever the hell your name is. I never know who I'm actually supposed to be blaming out of all of the many names that come up at the start. I'm almost sort of wondering if I should have bought the Sentinel Emulator or not. I know I didn't have any room for it, but still. Like, I know it's useless, but it's kind of a nice placebo. It makes me feel better. We're ignoring you, Rodier. We've got a place to be, and hopefully foxes to hunt at that place to be. And we need to approach from the north, so we want to miss it off to the right just slightly. We're going to go real slow on the approach as well, so that we don't stand any chance of spooking anything. When we're about 100 meters distant, we slow down. Even though covering that 100 meters will be agonizing, we're going to do it anyway. And our reward will be boxes. Did I reload this? It might reload automatically for you actually when you fast travel. Oh, you can't see a blasted thing through the mist. What shotgun shells do I need for... Oh, okay, I can't take down foxes with this gun at all. There's a bison over there, though. Okay. 100 meters distant. Entering sneak mode. Probably afford to not sneak while I'm not in loud rush. Utterly useless things. I have to go back to the regular binoculars because they actually work in mist. This is slow. I'm getting more antsy and angsty as we get closer. It's not an ideal combination. Antsy angsty is fine if it doesn't last long. We're gonna keep this up for another 40 meters. there's... Oh, God. Those bison are really close. It's a shame I can't call them. It's okay, just stay calm. Just keep going. Figure out where the door is. It's on this side, yeah, that's the door, okay. So I can stay in the brush. Oh my God, I can't see. Can't see a single thing. There could be a whole army of foxes out there, and I would just never know. A little bit exposed here, which isn't ideal. I think it's starting to rain, which is good. I'm either quieter or less visible or both in the rain. I hear something. I don't know what it is. There. Oh, it's bison. It is bison. Well, you're not what I'm after. Oh my God. Okay. The bison obviously didn't like me calling for foxes. A lot of this place is effectively downwinded, which I don't like. Bison mean I will not be able to hear if there's foxes, which I also don't like. However, it seems that in terms of foxes, we have no foxes. Jesus Christ. That could be promising. Whoever that is. See you. You're no good to me if I can't see you. Oh God, it's bison again. Ow! Ow, that was very loud in my ears. I apologise if that was also very loud in your ears. Can my shotgun deal with these guys? It can, actually. Okay. If they come back again, I might just take a pop at them. Because I don't think there's any foxes around. I think it's just these jokers. How excellent. Like, I could have popped him. But when I can't tell if the people I want are nearby or not, you know. Don't think there's any foxes here. I don't know if they're scared of bison or not. It's possible that they could be. I don't really know if animals interact with each other in this game. Oftentimes they don't really seem to, but sometimes it feels like they do. I think you might be, as they say, SOL. Totally out of luck. And I don't think there's bison coming back either. No, I think that's it for us. That's probably it for us for today, which, I mean, you know, we ended on a pheasant kill, basically. Even though there was some disappointing stuff after that, we had a pheasant kill. I'm very pleased by it. I'm gonna blow me a little hooter one last time. God, I hate the noise of that. But if I leave now, if okay, well we're gonna quit out of the game now. That's gonna be it for us for today. And what we're gonna do is, I might come back and try again at the same spot next time I play, because we should still be into the time that they can arrive there. So I want to say thank you everyone so much for joining me. Thank you to Diggs BTW for being around in the chat. It's always nice. If you've enjoyed watching and you're here with me on Twitch, then please remember to drop a follow. If you're watching this later on YouTube, please do leave a like and maybe consider subscribing if you want to see more stuff like this. I will definitely be back with Hirschfelden. If you are thinking, oh man, I wish this was Medved, I'll be back with Medved, but less frequently, as is the standard for Medved on this channel. Other than that, I will be here again tomorrow playing a different game. I don't know what, actually, at the moment. I have to have a look at my little Steam library and see what I feel like doing. It might be... Don't tell anyone, it might be Stellaris. Because I have been looking to play Stellaris. I've got it installed and everything. So maybe Stellaris, but that's not a promise. That's just between you and me, chat. Other than that, you can find me on Twitter at ThisForDemise, on Mastodon at eldritch.cafe/@ThisForDemise. If you are also fleeing Twitter, that is where you can find my announcements when they go live. If Twitter ceases to exist by the time this VOD comes out, then I will just be on the second one. I'd like to believe that it's not going to happen, but you honestly never know. Other than that, my name has been Dizzy. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Ta-ra! Bye!